Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Arsenal Fan TV America Champions League edition. As you all know, we here at Arsenal Fan TV America, we cover everything Arsenal, but we also have everything Champions League, and we cover the Champions League. In the past couple of years, unfortunately, Arsenal, weren't in the Champions League, so we didn't really talk about them. This year, we were fortunate enough to have the Gunners representing in the Champions League. And you know what? Hey, we didn't have too bad of a season, I think the reason Arsenal is no longer, or Arsenal is not the one we're talking about today versus Real Madrid, is because Bayern Munich won it 6 times. They made the finals, I don't know how many times. I mean, Real Madrid made the finals 33 times. Bayern Munich did reach the semifinals and the finals, I don't know how many times, but again, plenty of times. So the experience, right? The experience of Thomas Tuchel, the coach of Bayern Munich that won a Champions League, and the experience of Bayern Munich as a team that's been there, done that, won the Champions League 6 times versus Arsenal that's never won it. I think that's what really won them the game. They were more experienced. They were more confident. The second game was at their stadium. So again, they're Bayern Munich. Played who? They played Real Madrid on the first of 2 games. As we all know, semifinals, we have 1 game home and 1 game away for each team. So the first of the 2 games was on Tuesday. Bayern Munich took on Real Madrid. And that was a 2-2 game. And what a game. If you love soccer, if you love football, you gotta watch this game because that is an absolute school for everyone to watch. It was such a good watch. Again, you have to see it to believe it. You gotta watch this game. You have to make the time. You can watch it anywhere. Let's go to the game right away and let's talk about number 1, of course. We say watch the game. Why do we say watch the game? So you can watch someone like Jamal Musiala. I mean, young player, but wow, he is breathtaking. Leroy Sané, Bayern Munich again. Up front, Rodrigo, and you watch Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, if not the best, one of the best midfielders in the world. Of course, Toni Kroos, the master of midfield. You have the very fast Davis, Emmanuel Neuer, one of the best, if not the best, all-time goalkeeper. For me, he is the all-time best goalkeeper because of his footwork and his contribution as a player, not just as a goalkeeper. He's terrific at goalkeeping, but he's also a terrific footballer, Emmanuel Neuer. So look around and see the talent. The Luka Modric of the world is sitting outside. Valverde, one of the best, if not the best, and the most energetic midfielder in the world right now. Again, so much good players, or so many good players, so much quality in both teams. And of course, led by Carlo Ancelotti for Real Madrid and Thomas Tuchel for Bayern Munich. They both coaches won the competition before. And of course, the guy that won it the most, Carlo Ancelotti here, he's something else. So it was a masterclass and you should have watched it. If you haven't, go look for it. You'll find it somewhere. Get a good watch. You'll do yourself a huge favor. What a match. So let's go to the match. The ball was with Bayern Munich the whole entire first half before that goal. And they almost scored with Jamal Musiala from the left side, but the goalkeeper for Real Madrid came out big and was able to save that. So fast forward now to the second half because, first half, that was the result, was 1-0. Disappointing for Bayern Munich. What a great half for Real Madrid. Bayern Munich had the ball most of the time again, but they didn't do a whole lot with it. I mean, trust me, they tried a whole lot, but it just didn't work for them. But they come in the second half and Leroy Sané takes that ball 52nd, 53rd minute, and my God, splits the defense, takes it and just forces it, left foot shot right beneath the goalkeeper's hand on his left side. And wow, powerful shot, powerful penetration for the young man, Leroy Sané, and what a goal, right? 1-1. 3 minutes after that, 4 minutes after that, 57th minute, we see a penalty kick that the referee decided to give to Bayern Munich. Was it a penalty? Yes, it was. Yes, it was a penalty. Lucas Vazquez took Jamal Musiala out. It was a penalty, as we saw the young man, the young German, English-born German player, Jamal Musiala. We saw him how he tricked Lucas Vazquez and he was trying to go around him, but Vazquez wasn't quick enough. And all of a sudden, Jamal Musiala gets clipped. Referee gives it. Rightfully so. Harry Kane steps up, fakes, scores. Oh, all of a sudden, it's 2-1 within 4 minutes. Bayern Munich go up 2-1. Honestly, at that time, I would say they deserved to be 2-1 up. Played good football, had ball position most of the game. First half, second half, were unlucky. However, with that said, 80-something minute, 83rd minute, is when Real Madrid came back and said, no, we're not going to settle for this. We need another goal. So they, at this time, get a penalty. And again, rightfully so. And now Vinicius Jr. is the one that steps up to try to score. And guess what? 2-2. Hey, listen, what a great game. Well balanced. And I think 2-2 is a good result. I think it's a fair result for what a great game that was. So again, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch that game. What a game. 2-2. And now we go to Spain for the second game. That would be next week or this upcoming week on Wednesday, because they play Tuesday. Now they play Wednesday. And whomever plays on Wednesday will play at Tuesday first time. So they get, reversed. So next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday of next week, will be Real Madrid at the Bernabeu taking on Bayern Munich. I think this is Real Madrid's year. I don't think there is a team that is better than Real Madrid at this moment or is stronger than Real Madrid at this moment. It will be a very, very difficult game for Bayern Munich next leg. So, fast forward. Now we go to Wednesday game. PSG went to visit Borussia Dortmund at the Borussia Dortmund Stadium in Germany. Wow. They call it the yellow wall because the stadium looks like a wall of yellow. Such a ginormous looking stadium. The atmosphere is second to none. They have their own version of You'll Never Walk Alone, and I'm sure it's much, much louder than it is in Anfield. So, with that said, was the game that loud or is that good? As the fans, yes, it was, and it was an amazing game to watch. And listen, at this level, you're talking about Champions League semi-final. There's no bad games. You just have to find a time to watch these great games. PSG came out, and I want to say almost dominated and looked really, really good. But the stadium, the field, the Borussia Dortmund's resilience, the strength of the players, it was quite something to see. And Borussia Dortmund also were able to take a lead by Nicholas Füllkrug. I mean, what a ball that was sent from the back, the left side, left back position, sends this beautiful ball. But Nicholas Füllkrug also was just right on the line watching himself. Offside, it's played beyond the defensive line. He takes it down right before the 18th. Was a beautiful right foot touch and a left foot shot real quick after he looked up, puts it beneath the goalkeeper, and 1-0 Donnarumma was very surprised himself that it went in, but it was a quick ball. Donnarumma had no time to react for that shot, and what a goal. 1-0, and that was score for the game. 1-0. That was the one goal scored. And hey, listen, we got to mention that PSG hit the post twice. Yep, Kylian Mbappe and Achraf Hakimi, they both hit the post in one play. It wasn't going for PSG or Luis Enrique on the night. It is what it is, but they still have one more game to go play at France. So they now go to play on Tuesday. They go to Parc des Princes in France. That's, of course, the home of PSG, and they will play one more game. So PSG need to win 2-0 or with 2 more goals so they can qualify to the final. We'll see. Anything can happen next week, but it was great 2 games. Thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, next for Arsenal Football Club is Bournemouth at home. We need to keep winning. We need to keep winning. London's red, still red, but but we need to keep winning, and hopefully City will draw a game. Thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you after Arsenal win versus Bournemouth at the Emirates. Thank you, and I hope you have a great one. Bye now.